Hi everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Flipgrid topic in Pear Deck that's focused on practicing gratitude. This is a type of activity that I love doing in many ways in my classroom. I want to show you how this works and also how you can do a little customization of things. I'm all about using pre-made templates and then making them my own. This is a way of saving time, continuously getting inspired, and pushing myself to grow as an educator. So let's go ahead. If we go down here and get our own copy, then it will allow us to copy the file to Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to make a copy. Now, a lot of times this is something that I'll incorporate into a slide deck that I already have, so I might not use it as an activity on its own. I could just copy the slides into a lesson that I already have planned. That's how I love doing things. But for this particular demonstration, I'll just focus on what these slides provide. So you can always delete this little animation that's happening right here that just tells you how to get started with Pear Deck if you don't know how to use it, if you haven't used it before. So I'm going to show you what to do. So I'm going to delete that for now. So we have our practicing gratitude nicely designed slide. And then this slide here is telling you a little bit more about the Pear Deck and Flipgrid partnership and what each of them do. And you can find other topics right in the Flipgrid Discovery Library. So that's going to be your go-to place to find things, which will be great. And then this slide here is just a little bit more about Pear Deck. So if you are assigning this to your class, you could, after you know all this information, delete these slides. Now, what this has in it is it has two main slides. One of them is what does gratitude mean to you, which is a drawing type slide. So that means that students can draw on this slide to describe what gratitude means to them. And then on the next slide here, it's going to be what are you most grateful for this school year? And that is where they'll actually record on the Flipgrid, but the Flipgrid's going to be embedded into the Pear Deck. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But what's important is that you read this note down here. So it says, note, to use this slide, you will need to enter the Flipgrid topic URL. So if we go over to our Flipgrid and we go into the Discovery Library, and we can either go down to Partners, click on View All, and look at all of the partners, or if I hadn't deleted this slide, let me bring it back. If you just click right here and go to the partnership page, then you can find all of the topics. They'll live right here. And if they add more, you'll be finding more here. Now, I'm actually recording this video right before the release, so you don't see any of the topics launched yet, but it's going to work just like this. You're going to click on one of the topics that's already pre-made for you, and then you're going to click Add Topic. You'll add it to one of your groups that you've already set up for your class. If you haven't set one up yet, you'll just create a new group. But I'm going to go ahead and add it to one of my groups. Let's add it to my sample group, save to group. At this point, go to topics. That will jump me right into the topic that I had just made. If you do want to edit this at all for yourself, you can go over here and edit the topic to customize it to your needs, but probably you're going to find what you need on the Flipgrid right here. So all you have to do is press the share button and copy this link. Once you copy that link, go over to your Pear Deck and then pull open the Pear Deck. If you don't have the little icon here, which I added it in Chrome, if you don't have that, you can go into your add-ons and go into Pear Deck and open Pear Deck. Go down here into website. And this is the important part. You just want to paste in the Flipgrid URL right there, and then you'll see it right there. That's what students are going to see. Update slide. That's it. Just so the bottom bar is there and you'll see that Flipgrid link that you had pasted in, that will be present there. That's all you need to do. At this point, we're ready to go. Let me delete these two slides again. So I just have focused on what does gratitude mean to you, which is a drawing type slide. And then I have the Flipgrid, which I have embedded as a website slide type. Let's go ahead and now start the lesson, and I'm going to choose for this one a student-paced activity. So right now it has popped open the teacher view right here, and then this is the join link that you would give to students, and I'm just going to pretend that I'm a student for a moment. So let's go ahead, paste in that URL, and see what it looks like on the student end. All right, hopefully they're feeling happy. And then the first slide, they're able to draw. What does gratitude mean to you? They can change their pen size. Let's make it big and green. And a nice heart here. Let's get some text. And I'm feeling the Flipgrid X Pear Deck love right now. So let's go ahead and get that there. Right now, that's what gratitude means to me. Next slide is where you'll see that the Flipgrid has been embedded right here beautifully. Of course, this is not the right topic because it's not available quite yet, but it will be when you check it out. And then students will be able to press the add response button right there without having to navigate away from the Pear Deck at all. Hello there. And then they can go ahead and record, press next. They can post that topic, and boom, their response will be visible there. They'll be able to watch each other's, they'll be able to record their response, all of that, all from the one Pear Deck activity. All you needed to do again was change that one URL by going to the website slide type and making sure that you are swapping out the URL for your own Flipgrid topic. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it simple and easy, and that it will really make an impact in your classroom and in your teaching. Bye.